How much you want to bet that I can show you something about The Exorcist that you've never noticed before? You're on. What's up, cretins? What's up, creeps? My name is Chris. I am the only person talking horror on the internet. Alright, so I, like most of us, have seen The Exorcist about 167 times, and close to a decade ago, I noticed something that I have waited for somebody else to talk about. Because surely, I can't be the only person that's ever picked up on this. I've listened to commentaries, nothing. I've watched documentaries, nada. I've read through IMDb's trivia section, it ain't there. I've watched other people's videos, I've listened to podcasts, I've read books, zero, zip, zilch. So here goes, let's potentially break some news on a 52-year-old movie. So you know the excellent day for an exorcism scene, right? Check this out.
What an excellent day for an exorcism. You'd like that? Intensely.
Alright. So I want you to look at the tethering on the bed that's holding Reagan down, right? You can see that it's the same pattern during the I'm the Devil scene, right before Karras gets his pea soup. You can see that it's the same pattern during the actual exorcism. Same pattern on this Mondo poster by Zero. But the clearest shot is the excellent day scene, so let's go with that. Alright, so you've got 3 X's, 3 standalone lines. And I, for some reason, nearly a decade ago, saw this and saw Roman numerals. You've got XII, a decent amount of space, and then XXI. In Roman numerals, those are the numbers 12 and 21. And keep in mind, XIX or IXX or whatever would invalidate this entire theory because that is not Roman numeral format. Now here's where we get saucy. If you Google Bible passage 1221, your result will be that there are only 2 1221 biblical passages. The first one, Proverbs 12:21, states, "No harm overtakes the righteous, but the wicked have their fill of trouble." The other one is Romans 12:21, which states, "Do not be overcome by evil, but overcome evil with good." Now, is it just me, or do those both just seem a little bit on the nose given the subject matter of the film? I mean, especially given that it's Roman numerals and the Romans passage is like, I mean, shit ain't about like an animal boat or like a talking snake, right? So is this just like the ultimate Easter egg that nobody's ever uncovered? Or, at this point, I think we all know The Exorcist's history and that it's considered a cursed film. And if you are of that belief, is this a sign? Is this some form of warning? Or am I just making something out of nothing that need not be noted for the past 52 years because it's all just a matter of coincidence, just some rope on a bed? If that's the case, you gotta admit, it's one hell of a coincidence. Let me know where you stand on it right over here. And while you do that, just wanted to make note that after being pushed and persuaded for years to do so, 1 year ago today, I posted my first video to TikTok. Whether I knew you from beforehand, from the Mountain Dew Outpost days, or you caught me in one of my early videos where I was still figuring this whole thing out, or if this is the first time that you've seen me and you've watched through to this point, I just want to thank you for listening to my long-winded ass yap about nonsense for a little bit. Got big things coming this year, bigger than you probably anticipate. So thank you for giving me a chance. As always, this is all just a matter of opinion. See it yourself, make your own decisions. Thank you for your support. Support horror.